Okay, today we'll be comparing and ordering. Comparing and ordering rational numbers. Rational numbers. We'll define two words. First word being multiple. Multiple. That's the products of a number. The products of a number. So, for example, the number 3. The products of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, etc. So it's just multiplying the number several times. The next one is least common multiple. Least common multiple. And I just abbreviated multiple because I know I already have the word right there. Least common multiple. So what is it? It's the smallest common multiple. The smallest common multiple of two numbers. The smallest common multiple of two numbers. And we usually abbreviate it like this, LCM, least common multiple. Okay, let's do an example of finding LCM. Finding the LCM. Let's take two numbers, 4 and 6. So what we need to do, we need to write the multiples of 4. Let's see, there's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and let's just stop at 24. All right, for number 6, we have 6, 12, 18, 24. Let's just stop there. Okay, notice what they have in common. They have two numbers in common. They have 12. They have that in common, and they also have 24. These are the multiples they have in common. But which one is the least common out of those? The least common multiple is 12. 12 is the smallest out of that. So the least common multiple is 12. So I kind of drew a line there separating. We're going to be doing another two different categories. So right now we're going to compare, and we're going to compare using, less than, greater than, or equals. So what we're going to do is we're going to write steps over on this side, and over on the right side, we're going to go ahead and put the problem. So over here, I'm going to put down the problem, And over here, on the left side, I'm going to put down the steps to find the answer to the problem. Remember, we're comparing to see if the left, which one is 5/8 less than, greater than, or equal to 7/10. Okay, our first step is to find the least common multiple, LCM. Find the least common multiple. Because notice the bottom, the denominators here are both different. So we need to find a common denominator, or the least common multiple. So looking at it, we have, the easiest way of doing this is to take the biggest denominator that you have, which would be 10, and just start writing multiples of it until you find one that 8 will go into. Okay, so let's just write the multiples of 10. So let's see, there's 10. Does 8 go into 10? See, I'm trying to figure out, does 8 go into multiples of 10? 8 doesn't go into 10. Does it go into 20? No. Does it go into 30? No, 8 does not go into 30. How about 40? Yes, 8 will go into 40. So you know what? That is my least common multiple. So I always like to use the largest number for that. So step 2 is use the least common multiple for the denominator. By the way, that's denominator. I'm shortening it up for denominator. That's not demon. That's denominator. And I probably should have put I probably should have said for new denominator. Use least common multiple for new denominator. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write the problem over again. Okay, so please do this. Write the problem over again underneath it. And then our new denominator, we'll put that down over here. So the new denominator is going to be 40. So I will put 40 there. Okay, so that's our new denominator. Remember, my goal is to make the fractions so they have the same denominator, and then I can compare them, which one's more or less. Okay, the next step is to multiply for the new numerator. Right, we had to find a new denominator. Now we need to find a new numerator. So multiply for new numerator. And I, again, abbreviated because I'm kind of lazy. And plus, it saves a lot of space.